15 Kenya Defence Forces soldiers who survived the Al-Shabab attack on their base in Gedo, Somalia, have returned home. Of the 15, only one was slightly injured. They arrived home as such. Rescue and recovery efforts continue in Somalia, even as the government remains tight-lipped on the number of casualties from the Friday dawn attack. KTN's Rita Tinina begins our coverage tonight.
A day after 4 Kenya Defence Forces soldiers who were injured during a dawn attack by the Al-Shabab in Somalia last Friday were airlifted back home, 15 soldiers who survived the attack on their base in Somalia arrived back home shortly after midday. They were received at the Wilson Airport by the Chief of Defence Forces, General Samson Mwathethe, and the Defence Cabinet Secretary, Rachel Omamo. For one soldier, it was an emotional return back home. Another soldier, walking with a slight limp, was still holding on to his firearm.
These heroes do not bear physical injuries, but are extremely exhausted and tired by the ordeal that they went through.
It remains unclear how many soldiers lost their lives, how many were injured, and how many are still missing. The government has opened support centers for affected families at KDF barracks in Nairobi, Eldoret, and Gilgil. Families can get information on their loved ones through 24-hour helplines at the Defence Forces headquarters, Forces Memorial Hospital, Eldoret, and Gilgil barracks.
Search, rescue and recovery operations are ongoing in the operational areas.
The attack by Al-Shabab militants was carried out using 3 vehicles packed with explosive devices which were driven into the KDF and Somali National Army camps. The vehicle-borne IEDs were commandeered by suicide bombers. The attack affected a company-sized force. A company is headed by a major and consists of a minimum of 80 and a maximum of 250 soldiers. An undisclosed number of soldiers who were injured during the attack are being treated at the military base in Wajir. Rita Tinina, KTN News.